While the Logitech G27 comes equipped with both paddle shifters and a manual 8 shifter, it does not come with an automatic style shifter that monster trucks use. After researching where to find one of these, it turns out every tech company I could think of has missed out on this great opportunity of creating monster truck sim pieces. So I took it upon myself to engineer one. This project featured many unique challenges, each part going through numerous design revisions. I actually spent more money on it than I was planning to, but in the end, I built what I believe is the world's first Dodge Journey PC compatible shifter. The first step was obviously to find a shifter to build off of. There's many different options out there, and after looking extensively at many different vehicles, I decided that a 2012 Dodge Journey shifter was the one to go with. The reasoning behind this was I liked the fact that there was no extra manual buttons or releases on the shifter. The Dodge shifter also had drive and low, as opposed to a Honda shifter that has a drive, manual 2 low, and a manual 1, which would match up perfectly and allow me to program it to be a 2-speed power glide with a manual valve body. I knew this project was going to be best implemented if the shifter was wireless, so after some research, I bought NRF 24L01 modules, which I promptly ruined in testing after connecting them to 5 volts rather than 3.3 volts like they require. After ordering another pair and still not being able to make them work, I did some more research for a simpler solution and ordered basic 433 MHz radio modules. Thanks to the Radiohead library, programming was super simple and I was up and running in no time. To make the shifter work, I attached a wire to the shifter handle, then installed washers to the various gear locations on the shifter. This allows the Arduino that drives the shifter to detect what gear the shifter is in. To hold continual pressure down on the shifter handle to allow for continual contact while the shifter moved around, I created a spring and then used the plastic washer to cap it off. The next step was to disable the shift interlock that looks for a brake pedal to be depressed before allowing you to shift out of park. This was quite simply done by simply gluing the solenoid in the closed position. I then also removed the 12-volt incandescent light bulb and replaced it with a 5mm ultra bright LED so the shifter would still light up. I then wrote a bunch of code, wired the receiver up according to this wiring diagram that I did, wrote some more code, and then everything worked. The outside of the case was designed in a mix of Blender and Fusion 360 and then printed on my Creality Ender 5 Pro. To attach it to the chair, I designed some support pieces so that it would slide into my chair and then made some brackets to attach it to the case. After about 6 months in total working on and off on the project, I've got to a place where I feel like it works pretty well. I've learned a lot of stuff along the way, and now it's on to the next project. Thanks for watching.